Hey guys, it's me, Tim Happy-Tec, and today I have a very exciting project I have been working on for the past few weeks now. Little backstory is my childhood, pretty much just in a nutshell. You would normally think, toys like G.I. Joe or Barbie or Nerf or water guns. No, my childhood was pretty much zombies, and basically the first thing I was ever exposed to as a kid was Dawn of the Dead, the original and the remake in 2014 or 2004 and the 1980 something version. And then Land of the Dead, Diary of the Dead. Basically all these movies are made by George Romero, and basically my whole childhood was just zombies, from Left 4 Dead to Dead Island to. So basically, I grew up with zombies instead of the usual one, and that was all because of George Romero. And when I recently found out, a long time ago at the time, when I was, the time it took from then and now to make it, he's already passed away, but rest in peace to him. And I made when I found out he passed away, I wanted to make a gun as a tribute to him because he was pretty much involved in my childhood pretty heavily. Not only did it scar me, but it also helped me get into the things I am now, so I can pretty much Killing Floor 1 and 2. Those are the only really prominent zombie games I remember right now. Call of Duty Zombies for sure. Left 4 Dead, Left 4 Dead 2, all that stuff. That was part of my childhood. So this gun I made as a tribute for him. So hope you guys don't mind that, but I wanted to make this as a special project. And this is an Airsoft Thompson, and unfortunately I lost the bolt. So it's just gonna be stuck with this piston showing, so whatever. But yeah, this is it. I dub it the Romero. This is basically a Thompson as if it's had its reigns through the zombie apocalypse, hasn't been had for a while, and has turned into someone, or has the mentality of someone who's pretty ingenuity-wise. I'm referencing to Dead Island or Dead Rising 2, where you can combine weapons and Gears of War and all that, but it also has this gun for a while, and it sort of just became their own little survival tool. Not for taking on hordes of the dead, but just more of just protecting themselves. And I pretty much weathered the gun in any shape I can. As you can tell here, the cheek rest is made from a actual canteen container you would strap onto a molly belt, but repurposed as a makeshift cheek rest with a little plastic bag as makeshift padding, filler, and a little blood stain because you're not going to stay clean throughout the whole zombie apocalypse if you live that long. Makeshift magazine holder. This actually does hold a magazine. They'll uncle that and it comes out. That's going to be hard to put back in later. Zip ties, to show that it's makeshift, and little detail of showing the tallies of supposed kills he made with this weapon, whether it be with the chainsaw bayonet or the gun itself. Tallies, and little blood stains here and there for the detail and all that. Not sure if you can see it, but there we go. Bandages for makeshift talon grips or just getting a grip on the gun. Blood stain here because weathering effects I've done on the plastic and metal. Try to even give it a little bit of a rust effect, considering the metal is now bare in this part. And given the fact it's DIY, I also made the sight a makeshift DIY repaired sight, as if this gun was salvaged. And also gave it the wraps on the front and on the chainsaw handle, which it does work. There we go. It does work. And then a little flashlight here, as if someone were to just glue this onto the gun with epoxy or something. And yeah. And try to give the gun a look as if the chainsaw has been used, but sparingly, considering it's meant for utility than actually just going into hordes of zombies and tearing them up. So tactical use of this chainsaw and little, weathering effects here and there. And my favorite part was indeed engraving it as the Romero, because this is in honor of George Romero and his zombie flicks, and because he was pretty much a big part of my childhood. So a little tribute to George Romero. Awesome. Oh yeah, and Call of the Dead. Oh my gosh, him as a boss in Call of the Dead was pretty surreal. But there we go, the Romero. A Thompson M1 with the chainsaw bayonet attached to it. And so let me just reattach the makeshift mag holder, and we can get to firing this gun, because somehow I managed to keep the gun able to fire airsoft BBs. So maybe one day I can take this out to the field and just get people's reactions. One time I took this gun to a Comic-Con, and boy, oh boy, were the people there triggered. And by triggered, I mean just one of them. Everyone else just had a good laugh out of it. They liked the gun a lot, but too bad it didn't fare too well with the rules there. But you know, rules are rules. So. There we go. Fixed. Alright, so let's get to fire this weapon. And even the little drop-free magazine and all that. So let's put the fire and see what we can do. Here we go. The battery's dead, so we gotta go with the chainsaw. There we go. So that's it. That's the that is the Thompson M1A1 with a chainsaw bayonet and a little flashlight attached to it, and also has a little glowy sight, if you can see here, but it's not really that dark. But there we go, just a little tribute weapon or tribute gun for George Romero. It is sad to hear that he passed away, but we all know he's gonna probably come back one way or another, whether as a zombie or whatever. So we're not going to be too downplayed by his unfortunate timely passing. But there we go. This is the Romero, as so known. Oh yeah, and yeah. So there we go. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and this little gun I made as a tribute for him. Hope you guys don't mind. But yeah. But anyway, my name is Tim Man. That's what I prefer. So as you guys, be chill.